It was a big night for Tim Duncan in San Antonio.
I won a lot of bets tonight. I'm going to tell you this. I won a lot of bets tonight. I didn't wear jeans. I wore a sport coat. I didn't wear a tie, so a bunch of people knew that. And I spoke for more than 30 seconds. Thank you, San Antonio. Thank you.
What a big night for Tim Duncan. He had his number 21 jersey retired by the San Antonio Spurs. So many of his old teammates in the house. I saw Will Perdue was there, Bruce Bowen was there, Antonio Daniels. And then, of course, there were speeches from some of the current guys, Manu and Tony Parker. What are your thoughts on some of the ceremony that we saw?
One of the most unique superstars I've ever seen in my life, because it seems like an oxymoron when you say humble superstar,
For sure.
An under-the-radar superstar. The nature of being a superstar is that you're hyped, is that you're part of that hype machine, and Tim Duncan fought that his whole career with just, as you said earlier, keeping his nose down, going about his business, and just keeping his eye on the task at hand. It's wild, too. You forget how long his career spanned back to the 90s, because some of those guys you saw, you're like, damn, I forgot he played with him.
Yeah.
Will Perdue, man, Jordan played with Will Perdue. Some of these other guys played with Will. There's Will Perdue, there's Bruce Bowen there. You hear some of these jabs, the sarcastic, ball-busting nature of this Spurs family lets you know how tight-knit they are. Even in opportunities, sometimes the ceremonies are very token. Oh, he's a great guy, made everyone around him better, leader in the community. Number 21, yay! There was ribbon, there was jokes. It really represents an organization that is close-knit and really is family. A tremendous ceremony for a very deserving, one of the greatest to ever do it. And I said to Tyler earlier, the thing that really stood out to me, have you ever in your life seen a post-game ceremony for something going up into the banners?
Can't remember.
Pre-game? Sure.
Yep.
Halftime?
Yep.
I've seen it. Post-game?
Can't remember.
How Tim Duncan is that?
Absolutely.
Let's get the game over. Let's get the business.
Don't want to take away the focus away from the game at hand.
And then just give people a chance to leave if they just won't see the game, see us beat the Pelicans, and then just let everyone go. And then, oh yeah, we got a little bit more business. 21, go to this guy. All right, say something. No tie. Okay, thanks. See ya. Like, bam, just like that, it's gone. And it really, really wild to see. I think this was so fascinating about it, too, because there hasn't been that many peaks into it. You hear all these stories, kind of, but you just always want to hear more. You're always clamoring to peel back more layers of the onion, see what makes Tim Duncan so great. So to hear Tony Parker, to hear some of these guys speak of what, in their opinion, makes the big fundamental such a great, great person, player, and Spurs legend was really fascinating to me. If you missed any of it, I'm sure it's available. Go watch the whole thing. It's really interesting.
Tim Duncan, the only player in NBA history to start and win an NBA championship in 3 different decades.
Wow.
That guy had a very long career and a stellar career, that is for sure.